Hey, this is Lee, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the squeeze page in your passive income masterclass funnel. All right, so I've got mine grouped up in my Instabuilder here, and I will be using Instabuilder for this tutorial because I'm just kind of going with what I know, and I can teach this with more confidence and authority, if you will. So I'm going to go with Instabuilder. If you're using Builderall, then they've got tutorials that will show you how to do this. It's all going to be the similar, relatively the same process. Builderall is a little bit trickier. I think you have to right click in the opt-in form and click like a configuration button. I don't remember exactly how to do it because I'm still new to Builderall at this point. But I will try to include a Builderall funnel in this package as well. So anyway, let's get on with the tutorial here. So I'm going to go into my passive income masterclass folder here in good old Instabuilder, and we'll just go down to the squeeze page. Join the passive income masterclass here, and I'm just going to click edit. And of course, this is what your page will look like. And you are welcome to edit this page as you see fit. If you don't want my picture or anything on the front, that's fine. You can do away with it. Maybe center your opt-in form. It's entirely up to you. But since I am the instructor of the 14-day coaching program, I did put my face here as a courtesy if you do want to just kind of let people know who it is that they're going to be listening to. But that's entirely optional, completely up to you. So let's go ahead and edit the opt-in form. So what we're going to need is we're going to need to create a new list in Aweber. If you're using Mailing Boss, the process will be similar. But again, I'm brand new to that whole thing, so I don't feel really qualified to teach it with any sort of authority. Aweber I've been using for many, many years, and so I will go with what I know. All right, so we're going to go over here to Aweber. You're going to want to click on Manage Lists and then Create a List. For your company name, I would just use your main brand, because that's not the list name. Use your main website, your homepage. And I would send it from your brand as well. Okay? And your email should be your business email that is pertaining to said brand. Next step. List name. Passive Income Masterclass. Welcome to the Passive Income Masterclass 14-day video coaching program. So awesome to have you here with me. Stick around to get the very best, and I really mean that, online income or online money making. To get the very best online money making strategy or approach, or to get the very best, and I really mean that, online money making training in existence. This can change your life. So this can change your life. So be sure to keep coming back and following along. Okay, something like that. I just made that up on the fly. Next step. English, we'll leave all this as is. We'll approve message and create list. Here's our list. Passive Income Masterclass. So now what we want to do is we want to go to List Options and List Settings. We're going to go to Confirmation Message. And we're going to tick this box. We want to turn off confirmed opt-ins. Okay, so no two-step opt-in or no double opt-in. We want to go single opt-in. Okay, and we'll say yes. and then we will save the settings. All right, so now you've got your list. Now what we will do is go to sign up forms. Okay, make sure that that the list that you are operating within your Passive Income Masterclass list is displayed here. Okay, in the drop down. Now we're going to go to sign up forms, and we want to go to create a sign up form. Now, this part's very, very simple. We're just going to be presented with a form down here. Scroll down a little bit. Any place where you can tick an X to delete an element, do it. Or I guess there's no X anymore. It's just a delete. Okay. So any time that you scroll over anything and it gives you the opportunity to delete or the option of deleting, delete. Because we only need the email address and the submit form or the submit button. And then just keep scrolling, make sure that there's nowhere else that you can delete anything, and then save your form. Now we're going to go to step 2. And now what we're going to do is we're going to, well, first of all, we'll name the form. We'll just say passive, we'll just say PIM squeeze. So PIM squeeze. And now we want our thank you page URL. There's really, honestly, at this point, I haven't thought this through. We may do a bridge page where we have people check their welcome email. I didn't include that actually at the time of this recording, so I may record that. I may create that page. I think it would be a good idea actually, because it'll give them some instructions and tell them to whitelist our email and all that good stuff that we want to do. So I will be creating that, and I will include that in this funnel package. But I can't demonstrate that right now because I haven't created it, okay, as of this recording. But you'll find it in your package, and I will name it, I'll just name it TYP, thank you page, okay? So you'll be importing that along with all of the other pages, and then you will set your URL for that thank you page, and then you will link to that thank you page right here, okay? So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to create that page real fast, okay? Be right back. Heck, if you want to watch me create the page, I can do it. I can show you how to do it real quick. So I'm going to go to duplicate. I'm just taking our squeeze page and duplicating it. Just it keeps all of the elements the same, the color scheme, all that good stuff. So we just wait for that to duplicate. It takes a second. Here we go. It's at the top here. And what we're going to do is edit. And we'll just say sorry about that. All right, so excellent choice. You are now enrolled in the Passive Income Masterclass. But you will just leave it like that, and then we'll go before move that out of your way. Before we can begin, I need you to complete the following steps. We'll go ahead and say goodbye to all this. Before we can begin, I need you to complete the following steps. We'll leave that like it is. Okay. And then we'll go, I guess we could just do another text element here. I'll do 2 of them to create a little bit of space here. I'm just kind of showing you how I build stuff with Instabuilder. It's super simple. Now, from what I understand, the lady, I believe it's a lady, if I'm understanding, if I'm remembering correctly, who is kind of the creator or owner of Instabuilder, recently passed away. So I've heard that things may change, but I don't know. Okay, so step 1. Check your email inbox now for your day 1 link. Step 2, whitelist that email and follow the directions within it. Okay. So, oh, what the where was the fuck? How mad I just got? Alright. Get your ass over here. Oh, Instabuilder. I tell everybody how cool you are, and then you fudge me over like this. You little jerk. Alright, sometimes what you need to do, so I'm going to leave this as is for a second. I'm going to change permalink to, we'll just go Pim tip. That's cool. Okay. So Pim tip. We'll go to thanks and congratulations. And we'll save, because sometimes Instabuilder just needs to be like reawoken or reawakened. How do you say that? Refreshed, recharged, less jerkified. Now, for some reason it's not wanting to drop inside of this box. There we go. There we go. Before we can begin, I need you to complete the following steps. I'll bring this above. It's usually not this complicated. This is being kind of extra tricky. Okay. I'm going to drop in a secondary text element here. You know what, I'm not going to. I'm going to just duplicate this one. All right. Okay. So let's try this again. We're going to step 1. Check your email inbox and open. I don't need to do caps. Check your email inbox and open the email from. And now what you'll do is you'll go ahead and change this, obviously, to whatever your from name is. Okay. And then step 2. Oh, I already said open that email. Check your email inbox and open the email from OPF Madness. The welcome email from OPF Madness. Step 2. Follow the instructions in that email. Whitelist me, etc. Step 3. Click the link in that email to watch your first video. Okay. And so now I'm going to go ahead and change this font. This is like a little bonus lesson for you, if you will. Come on, bitch. I say bitch sometimes because I'm from the 90s. All right. We'll go to Arial, and we'll make it like 28. That might be a little too big. By a little, I mean a lot. Okay, we want DACA, mode DACA. So let's go Bulbasaurus Rex and black. I think it'd look better centered, so let's go ahead and center everything. Bitch! Sorry. Too much coffee. Alright. Okay. Actually, let's... Sorry, I'm kind of OCD when it comes to formatting and shit. What in the name of Ra, the sun god? Come here, stupid. Okay. But before we can begin, I need you to complete the following steps. Step 1, check your email inbox and open the email or the welcome email from OPF Madness. Step 2, follow the instructions in that email, whitelist me, etc., etc., etc. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this because that extra space is kind of annoying me. All right. Sorry, just a second. What the hell are you doing, Lee? I know. All right, you know what? I'll just leave it. It's just that there's not enough of a buffer here. That's kind of irritating me. Like, click edit configuration. Maybe we can... No, that's just for text shadow. There's just something... Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll just come in here and we'll add up a little bit of a space. Alright, that doesn't really... Okay, whatever. So, that's all there is to it, okay? And we'll just leave it as is. Don't need to really do anything else. The bolding is a little bit off-putting. Alright, fair enough. So that's that. Okay, and so now we'll visit page. We'll grab this URL. And I might put an image on that page. It just looks kind of weird with just nothing but text. But we'll go ahead and go forward here. So custom page. Enter your URL. Paste. Already subscribed page. We'll do the same. Save form. Go to step 3. Now, obviously, you're not going to have to do any of that building stuff. I've already built that page for you. I just wanted to kind of give you a little bonus lesson in between our steps. I will install my form. Go to raw HTML. And then copy everything inside the box. It is a one-click highlight, by the way. You just click inside and everything automatically highlights. So we'll come back over to our squeeze page. Let's make sure that our thank you page is saved. We'll come back to our InstaBuilder. And when you can see this looks a little funky, but when we refresh it, it'll go to its current state. Thanks and congratulations, PIM-TYP. Right, so now, inside, okay, so we're going back to our squeeze page. And we'll simply click anywhere in the form. Click the little gear icon. Opt-in form HTML code. Drop it in. Process. Watch. It's processing. I'll pause the video while it's processing. Alright, So it is still processing, but what I'm going to do is come over here to opt-in form fields, and we will go to manage fields. Right here where it says first name, we're going to say hide. Okay, so the only field that we really need is the opt-in email. For label, we'll say your best email. And save. Now we're going to edit the button. So you just click the button and click the little gear icon. And then we'll go to opt-in form button. Edit button. Button text. Yes. I'm ready to start. And go font size, we'll go a little bit bigger. Okay. We'll go to Hover-State colors. Since I'm creating this right now, it may be that when you upload it, everything's already formatted for you. And so all you need to do is paste in your opt-in form code. So that may very well be the case, or just like paste in over my code. So you would just change. Oops. I think we're good though. Okay, let's go back because I want to change the color. I want to change it to a green. What the hell? Still processing? I'm feeling nervous about that. I'm not feeling optimistic, I'm feeling pessimistic. So opt-in form button. But we'll go ahead and get this formatted for you real quick. Opt-in form button. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm like thinking about my next moves if this doesn't work. So with normal state colors, button color, I want to do a nice deep green. Nice deep green. Let's make it match my hat. Maybe something like that. And then we'll go to Hover-State colors. And we'll also go green. Let's go a little darker. Nice. Okay. And then I want to round those corners a little bit to 10. I always go to 10. Cool. All right. So that should be good. Now what we need to do is I'm going to save. Go ahead and visit page. To where shall I send your daily lessons? Yes, I'm ready to start. Okay, so the button didn't process, which was my fear. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video for a second and think my way through this, and I will share the solution with you. Just a moment. So I just made sure everything was saved, and then I X'd out and went back to my Instabuilder dashboard. Now let's see if this is going to work this time. So I'm just re-entering this process. I just remembered that I've had this problem before. What I'm going to do is I'll probably shoot you a separate video that's more concise than this one, but I do like to share problems with you anytime that they happen to arise, just so you can see how to solve them. So in this case, I just remember that I've had this problem before on this site. So for some reason, it's not perfectly aligned, maybe with this version of WordPress, or there's something about my site. Something about OPF Madness itself. So what I've had to do before is export the page and then import it into another website where I've got Instabuilder. And I'll go ahead and pause the video. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my downloads. I'm going to, or into my folder where this file is. And then I'm just going to re-upload it to another site. And I'll be right back with you. All right, so here I'm on my I Am with Lee site. Now I'm just going to import. We'll choose the file. And okay, and then I selected it, and we're going to import now. Got a big old train coming through. Hopefully that's not too distracting. All right, now hopefully this works. All right, so I'm going to click Edit. We'll opt-in form HTML code. We'll grab this one again. The reason I'm showing you all this is just so you can see that sometimes you just got to MacGyver stuff. Okay, so that's been processed. Okay, and you can see it happened very, very quickly. So now I'm going to publish. And we're going to go ahead and I always save my work. Just a habit you want to get in. And then leave. And now, and I will create a separate video for you so you can see the more concise steps. But I just wanted you to see that sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to, but you still, where there's a will, there's a way. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, sons of bitch. All right, just a second. All right, I just forgot to export the dang thing. So I had to go back in there and... All right, so let's go ahead and export. Okay, 4050. And now I'll just go back to my OPF Madness, and this should work now. So what we'll do is I will delete this one. Well, let's be safe first. We'll go ahead and we'll go back to the dashboard, the main dashboard, and then there'll be a big import button. Import. And you choose your file, and then import now. Aggressive ass trains. Okay. And so now this should be good, and what we're going to do is change permalink. And mine is PIM start. Okay. Now I didn't delete the other one, and so it's going to say PIM start 2. I'm going to want to change that. We have to delete the other one first, though. So we're going to close. We're going to make sure that everything here is good. Say sign up to start the masterclass now. Something like that. Okay. Publish. We're going to, if you reload the page, then you'll get another link here that'll say visit page. We're going to want to visit and see if this is firing now. Yes, I'm ready to start. Fingers crossed. Word. All right, so that works now. So now what we want to do is always just be in the habit of saving your work. Go back. This will take us back to our dashboard. And then what we're going to do is we got to send it into our folder. So add to group, PIM, add to group. So now it should be in there. And then we got to delete the first one. So, oh, I like join better. I like the way I said that better. So I'm going to say that. But we are going to delete this one. Make sure the other one's in there. Sign up. Okay, yeah, I like join the passive income masterclass here. That's better. So we'll delete. And edit. Go back to permalink. Get rid of that too. Okay. Change that SEO title real quick. So we'll go to page settings, page info and SEO, and join the passive income masterclass here. Snap, dog. And again, we will save, and now we'll just go back, or actually we'll go visit page and make sure that the proper URL. Boom. All right. And then one more time, we'll just check to make sure. Yes, I'm ready to start. Excellent choice. You are now enrolled in the Passive Income Masterclass. But before we can begin, I need you to complete the following steps. Step 1, check your email inbox and open the welcome email from OPF Madness. Step 2, follow the instructions in that email, whitelist me, etc. Step 3, click the link in that email to watch your first video. And it's that simple. This is kind of an ugly page, but whatevs. It's all good. I could have put a video up there probably. That would have been nice, but not necessary. It's not going to really change anything, I don't think. So that's it. All right. So that was the long way of going about it. Now I'm going to shoot another video where I show you the concise steps. Okay. All right. Thanks.